Welcome to BOMA-Atlanta Tutorials. Electronic forms, or eForms, are the newest, greenest way to register for BOMA-Atlanta events. eForms cut down on paper and printing waste and save money on faxes and stamps. In this tutorial, you will learn how to register for BOMA-Atlanta events and courses using these eForms. So what does an eForm look like, and how is it different than traditional forms? The first new piece that you will notice in an eForm is the purple bar located across the top of the PDF. This bar prompts you to fill in the form below. With that in mind, we arrive at the second difference between traditional forms and electronic forms. In the registration and payment areas of forms, form fields are highlighted. We will talk more about these fields in a moment. What are the similarities between eForms and traditional forms? Well, most of the event information is still the same. You can see in this humorous example that there are still areas for the name, location, and date of the event, as well as an overview of the event. Below this area, things begin to change. In this example, you will see the eForm registration area. When an electronic registration form has a payment section, it will also be full of these fields. To complete these fields, simply click on the area that needs to be completed. A cursor prompt will display in the field. Begin typing. When you are finished with that field, select the next one with your cursor and begin typing. Do this until all the fields are complete. There is also a shortcut to completing eForms. The form fields are built with a tab order. Simply hitting the tab button on your keyboard starts the cursor at the beginning of the form. When you are finished filling in the field, simply press the tab button and your cursor will move to the next field. When the form fields are complete and correct, you can tab to the Submit button or simply click the Submit button. A dialog box will pop up. At this point, you will have two choices. Your response will vary depending on how your email account is set up. In this view, we are assuming that the user has an internet email account, meaning they use a third-party email client like Yahoo, Gmail, or Hotmail. This option is noted in the second checkbox. When the user selects the OK button, a Save As dialog box pops up. The user must then save the completed form to their desktop. Once the form has been saved, the user can log into their online email client and compose a new email. In the To section of the email, type the recipient's name. In this case, the email is going to the Director of Finance's email at nhodge@boma-atlanta.org. Then upload the form that you saved to your desktop. Press Send Message. The other and much easier return option is to use a desktop email application like Microsoft Outlook, Eudora, or Mozilla Thunderbird. In the dialog box, select the desktop email application option, then press the OK button. Your default desktop email application will open up a composed email message. It will automatically attach the completed eForm and populate the To section with the correct email for submission. No worries here, just click Send and you're done. Next time you register for a BOMA-Atlanta event or educational course, go green, go simple. Use BOMA-Atlanta eForms. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions about this tutorial or have ideas for future tutorials, contact the BOMA-Atlanta office by calling 404-475-9980. You can also email Communications Coordinator Jacob Wilder at jwilder@boma-atlanta.org.